Honor put the best telephoto camera I've ever used in a phone almost nobody will buy. This is the Porsche design Honor Magic 7 RSR, a special and especially expensive version of Honor's current flagship, the Magic 7 Pro. Normally when Honor releases these Porsche design tie-ins, you generally just get a slick looking ostentatious design inspired by the iconic luxury car brand and some superficial spec upgrades like extra RAM and storage. But this time it's a bit different. You do get those ludicrous specs, 24GB of RAM and 1TB of storage here, and the battery gets a bump up to 5850 mAh from the 5200 of the standard Magic 7 Pro. That's also a nice touch. But the real reason to blow more than $1,700 on this phone if you're so inclined is this, the periscope telephoto camera. It uses the same 200 megapixel 1/1.4 inch Samsung sensor as the regular Magic 7 Pro, the largest in any telephoto to date, and it's also a 3x shooter. But that lens now boasts an f/1.88 aperture, significantly brighter than the f/2.6 aperture of the regular model. To put that in perspective, it's shockingly close on paper to the optics of the OnePlus 13's primary camera. That phone's main shooter has the same 1/1.4 inch footprint, only behind a slightly brighter f/1.6 lens. Now those might all seem like small numeric changes, but the difference going from the regular Magic 7 Pro to the RSR version in terms of telephotography is nothing short of spectacular, especially in portraits or near macro level photography. Getting this level of natural bokeh, real actual background and foreground separation, not the fake software generated stuff, is like nothing I've ever seen from a smartphone camera. And that huge sensor size and bright aperture means you can also take phenomenal nighttime telephoto images with this sensor without having to resort to a digital crop from the main camera. The result is truly jaw-dropping shots at 3x and above in darker conditions without enabling night mode. Compare stills at 3x to that of the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and there's really no contest. Samsung's older 3x sensor is steamrolled by Honor's latest offering, and thanks to that larger sensor size and 200 megapixel resolution, Honor's camera goes toe-to-toe with Samsung up to around the 20x mark, though I'd say that at extremely long zoom levels, Honor's footage tends to look a bit softer than Samsung's, that is assuming you're not using the new cloud-based AI Super Zoom. From a video creator perspective though, this device is pretty much at the level where its footage from that telephoto can be used almost interchangeably with the Micro Four Thirds camera I use to shoot most of my B-roll. That's not quite the case with the S25 Ultra's telephoto. Take a look at some more sample footage here. But like I said, probably very few people are actually going to be able to pick up this phone on account of its, shall we say, demanding price tag. This is pretty much the priciest flat phone that you'll find anywhere on the market. Such a shame that this is the only way to get what's probably the best telephoto and portrait camera of 2025, because